Werewolves I here, and finally I'm using one of my other mascots. So yeah, anyways, not what today's video is about, but today's video is actually a haul type of thing. So I actually bought some LPS because I haven't bought some LPS in like a hot minute. So I decided that I would buy some more LPS, and I need them for like future series and stuff like that. And yeah. So I also bought some skirts as well, but I bought them from a different website because I need them for my series, which is A Murderous Secrets, and I also need them just for girl characters so that they can wear, and boy characters, so that they can wear skirts because I don't have very many skirts. I do have 2 skirts that are made when I, bought outfits and stuff, but I need some more actual like skirts. So I decided to buy them. I was going to show them in a video by themselves, but I thought that would be kind of boring because people are really here for the pets. They want to see the pets. They don't want to see the skirts, just like the clothing items. So I decided to put them in one video. So first I'm going to show you guys the skirts, and then I'm going to show you guys the pets that I actually got. So I got these LPS skirts from Amazon. If the seller is selling any more LPS skirts, I will definitely link their account down below in the description. If they aren't, then there won't be any like link down there, but if they are, I will definitely link it down below so you guys can go buy some LPS skirts for yourself if you want to. I think they come in just like a 8-piece set kind of thing. So there's 8 of them. There's big skirts and small skirts, like mini skirts. And they are in 4 different colors. So I'm going to show you guys them now. So the first one is this blue skirt. This is like a very kind of like bigger skirt. It's got this little bow, and it kind of's got this almost like plaid pattern almost. And it is this light blue, big like fluffy skirt. And then I've got the mini skirt to go with it. So this is the mini skirt. And you can also use these as like jackets and stuff because not everybody uses them as skirts. And these would be perfect for boys or girls. And then I've got this light pink one that looks the same way as the blue one, just it's a different color. And then I've got the mini skirt to go with it. So there's the mini skirt to go with it. And then I've got the yellow one that is the same one. It's got the bow on it. And then we've got the yellow skirt to go with it. And some of these are like pastels, and I need a lot of like light pastel type of things. And then the last one is this purple one that has the same bow and the same pattern, and it's the bigger skirt. And then I've got the smaller purple skirt to go with it. So I've got a total of 8 skirts, 4 of the smaller mini skirts, and then 4 of these. And they do help really well with videos. They can go on LPS. You can either use them as jackets or you can use them as actual skirts. And boys and girl LPS can use them, or whatever gender you want to make your LPS. So yeah, these come in very, very handy with filming. So yep, but these are the accessories that I bought. They were not very expensive. They were actually about $11 or $12 for all of this, which is actually pretty good because LPS skirts are really hard to find unless you find them in sets or something. But they were about maybe $11.99, so about $12. But they weren't very, very expensive, which does help because they do... Actually, I think they were only $11, actually. I think they were $10.99 or $9.99 with, shipping. So it was probably about $11, which is actually pretty good for LPS, like skirts. I know some people don't want to pay $11 for accessories, but LPS skirts are very hard to find. And yeah, so these are the skirts that I got. A little disclaimer before I show the pets. I'm not trying to brag or show off in any way in this video. I know a lot of people like to do videos of like showing off the new LPS they got and LPS accessories and stuff like that. Also, I bought all of these LPS and the skirt accessories with my own money. So nobody bought them for me. I bought them my own self. So yeah, just putting that disclaimer out there because I did want to let you guys know, and I'm also not trying to brag or show off in any way, as I said. So yeah. I'm going to show you guys the pets, and then I'm going to tell you guys how much I paid for them. So yeah, let's get into it. Before I show you guys the pets, I just wanted to say about these LPS from LpsQueen.com. You guys should definitely buy from them. They have very, very affordable LPS, and they also have LPS with like accessories, and they're just really, really good all around. So I would definitely buy from them. So I'm going to try to open this. I'm not very good at opening things on camera, so we all know that. I'm just going to cut this package open and then I will get back to you guys. So after a century of me trying to open the package, I finally got it open, and I'll show you guys a little bit inside the package. So there you go. I know that's not very exciting, but yep, okay. So the first thing we're going to put out is these little pamphlets that they give you with every order. And the first one is this one. This is their YouTube channel. They usually show like LPS that they release on their website. So this is their YouTube channel. If you want to go check it out, I will definitely link it in the description below. And this is also their discount count, discount code to get a discount off your order. So this is their discount code. It is LPS Queen deals, and you can get 15% off your order. So yeah, they usually do discount codes, and it helps a lot so you don't have to spend a lot of money on LPS without a discount. So yep, but this is their discount code to get 15% off. And also every US order, when you order in the US, it is free shipping. So every order in the US is free shipping. So yep, and the next one is this one, which says like cash for your old LPS. They do take old LPS collections, so if you are a person that wants to sell your entire collection to them, they would probably love that. So yep, they sell it to other people. It says all this stuff, and then there's their email and everything. So if you would like to sell your collection or anything to anybody, they will definitely take your collection. So yeah, or any LPS that you don't want. So yeah, anyways, you guys are here for the pets, not that. So yes, okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little glance. There you go. You get a little glance. Okay, so came in this beautiful bag that's actually got butterflies on it, which is amazing. And it is a pink little bag, a drawstring bag. These help a lot. Okay, so I'm going to pick out the first LPS. And the first LPS is this Husky, who I need to fix his head really quickly because his head is like all over the place. Okay, here we go. Here he is. It is this Husky. I used to actually have this Husky a very, very long time ago, and then I either lost him or something. I either traded him or lost him, because when I was younger, I used to trade my LPS, and also I took them to school, and I lost them, which is not a good thing, but I didn't know what I was doing as a child. So yeah, here he is. He is beautiful. We all know that when I buy LPS, I have to buy a Husky because I have a problem. I have an addiction to Huskies. So here he is. He is beautiful. He is like this tan color with this other type of like lighter tan color on his face. He's got the same color as on his nose as on his his base fur, so it's the same color as his nose. He's got a pink tongue. He's got these light green eyes that are beautiful, and then he's got like a little bit of white on his chest, and he is beautiful. He also got it going down his belly, and he also has a light blue magnet. His number is 358, so that is his number. He is 358, so yeah, and he is beautiful. Anyways, let's move on to the next LPS. The next LPS is, if I can get him out because he is stuck. Okay, got him. It is this Persian cat. I don't know what it is about this Persian cat, but he just gives me evil vibes. He looks like he is about to commit a crime. I don't know. Maybe that's just what I associate with like darker LPS with these type of eyes, but he just looks like he's planning to do something evil. And he is this beautiful Persian cat that has this this black fur on him that also goes down his back kind of, and then he's got these little white accents on his feet and on his tail, and on his face. He's also got this white patch of fur on his chest. He's got these pink in his ears. He's got these beautiful yellow eyes that look like he's about to, it just looks evil. And then he's got the same pink on his nose and on his paws. He is adorable. The funniest thing is his head color kind of doesn't match his body. It kind of looks like they just like placed a different LPS on this Persian cat's body, but it is another different Persian cat because this is one of the laying down ones. They have one of the sitting down ones, but this is one of the laying ones, and he is really, really gorgeous, and I love him, and I'm really glad to use him because I'm using him as a father of a character in a future series, so you will see that. And also he has a blue magnet, and he is Persian cat number 435. So yeah, and he is beautiful, and I've been wanting him for a very long time. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is another LPS. Let me get him. Okay, so I know this is not a very popular LPS, but it is this one. It is a cow. I don't know why. I really badly wanted this cow. It just looks so cute. I don't know what it is about this cow, but it looks so cute. And it's also got orange eyes, which, as we all know, LPS with orange and yellow eyes are very, very rare to find. And also, a lot of people have been using cows in their videos lately, like non-main 5 LPS, so I badly wanted this LPS, as well as I wanted the cowbell that he comes with, because as we know, if an LPS comes with an accessory, it is amazing. So it still has the rubber band on it, but I am definitely going to take it off and use it on other LPS as well as an accessory. So he is this white cow with these pink on his nose, pink in his ears, and pink on his hooves. He's got this light brown kind of almost like caramel color on his hair, on the back of his tail, the fluff of his tail, and then these little flowers, and he's got flowers on in his eyes too, and he's also got 3 on this other side, and he's also got these beautiful orange eyes. So, yep, and he's got a blue magnet, and his LPS number, he is Lps Cow 476. So, yeah, and he comes with this, as I said, this beautiful yellow cowbell that I can definitely use in videos. Okay, so the next few are main 5 LPS. We all know main 5s are the big ones. So, yep, the first main 5 we are going to show is this Great Dane. This is Great Dane number 588. A lot of people want this one, and a lot of people have always wanted this one. So I finally have him. I can finally use him as a character that I need to use him as, and also I can use him in future videos. He is kind of in rough shape, but I'm pretty sure I can clean him up and he will be okay, and also I can use some stuff to get off the marks on him, but he is in really, really good condition otherwise than some of these marks. But yeah, he is beautiful. I love him. I can't wait to use him. So he's got this kind of like brown fur with these white accents on his face, on his chest, and on his front paws. He's got these beautiful blue eyes with a diamond in his eye, and then this kind of like eyeshadow. You could use this as a girl. It is meant to be used as a girl because it's got eyelashes, but as we all know, LPS don't have genders, so you can use it as a boy or a girl. I'm going to use it as a guy, but it is really, really cool, and I love him, and I'm glad that I got him. So yeah, he was actually only $18, which is really good because I know some LPS can sell, like main 5s, especially Great Danes, can sell for big money. So yeah, I'm really glad that I got him for kind of like a deal. So oops, sorry, the cow wants to fall down, but yep, I'm really glad that I got him for kind of like a deal. So yeah, anyways, the next one is another main 5 LPS, and this is actually my first ever one. Well, not exactly my first ever one. I have had one of these types of LPS, but sadly I lost one of mine, so yeah. Okay, so it is this Cocker Spaniel. A lot of you might know her from LPS Popular as the old Jenny. So here she is. She's got some marks on her, she does, but I'm pretty sure I can clean those up, and I can also wash her because she's probably going to need some washing. But yeah, she is really, really beautiful. I'm really glad I have her because it's been a while since I've had a Cocker Spaniel because, as I said, I lost one of mine and I don't know where my other one is. So yeah, so this is kind of like my first ever Cocker Spaniel kind of that I didn't lose. So yeah, anyways, she's got this beautiful brown fur with kind of like this yellow kind of tan tint on her ears and on her paws a little bit and on her face a little bit. And then she's got this beautiful dark brown nose, and then she's also got a little bit of darker on her back some reason, but okay, it's a little bit darker. And then she's got these beautiful green eyes that go really well with her, and then she's also got this pink magnet, so she is a very, very old one. Her number is LPS 252, so yep, she is very, very beautiful, and she was only about $14.95, so almost like $15, which is pretty good for an LPS Cocker Spaniel, since I know a lot of them can go for very high prices. So yeah. And then the last one is one you guys know I already have, but this is actually going to a friend of mine because she wanted this LPS. This LPS right here, this Dachshund right here, I use this Dachshund as one of my roleplay characters called Tori. As you guys know, I already have Tori, but I'm getting this one to give to one of my friends who wants her as a roleplay character because she does not have her. So, yep, I'm going to be giving this one to my friend because she needs her as one of our roleplay characters that we have. So, yeah. So she does have a little bit of a mark. I will probably get these off before I send it to her. But yeah, she does need this LPS for, as I said, for roleplay because she doesn't have this LPS and I use this LPS in roleplay as a character. So, yep. I might get another one of this just so I will have like a better condition one, but I know sometimes I buy LPS for better conditions, but this one is not, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to be sending it to my friend eventually one day. So yeah, she's in pretty good condition. She's not like a regular Dachshund. Like, I'll show you guys what a normal Dachshund looks like. Everybody knows this is a normal Dachshund. Well, this is one of the ones that they, I guess, kind of made before those, I guess. So it's kind of like one of these with the flat ears and not the, there's no like dimensions. And she has this beautiful purple or lavender Dachshund, and she's got these beautiful blue eyes, and she just got this, she got lavender and like a darker purple on her ears, her feet, and yeah, and her nose. I'm just gonna let the cow fall because the cow will not stand up. So yeah, anyways, her LPS number is 1367, and she's got this mark that lets her know that she is kind of like a newer LPS, and she's got a hole in her foot. And all of these LPS, as I know, are authentic because they were stated as being authentic LPS. So yeah, we're gonna stand this cow back up now because he does not want to stay for some reason. He is becoming trouble, so let's hope he will stay. But anyways, I'm going to tell you guys how much this was altogether, so I'm going to kind of move these LPS out of the way so I can talk with my mascot. Okie dokie. Okay, so if you guys would like to know how much this was with the discount code, it was actually going to be a lot more expensive without the discount code, but since I used 15% off my order, I got all of these LPS for about I got them for about $51.80. So that is pretty much a really good deal for, 6 pets. So that's a pretty good deal for 6 pets, especially like 3 main 5 LPS and then 3 non-main 5 LPS. So yeah, discount codes help a lot. They really do. So if you guys would like to go and buy from LpsQueen.com, I will link their website down below in the description. They post LPS every single day on their website, so there has to be something that you guys will probably want. There is all sorts of different LPS on there for reasonable prices. So if you're looking for a certain LPS, or you're looking for an LPS that you want that's not going to be like, you know, $50, $60, $70 for an LPS, or about like $100 for an LPS. So if you're looking for like a Pacific LPS or anything like that, I would definitely recommend LPS Queen. Even if you are just like browsing, you could find an LPS that you really want, that you have been searching for a very long time. As I said, they always post new LPS every single day on their website. So if you're looking for something, definitely a good thing. They also ship internationally. It's just that with international orders, you have to pay a little bit more for shipping, but everybody in the US gets free shipping. So yeah, that is pretty much all for this video. I will link LPS Queen, as I said, down in the description. I will link their YouTube channel down below as well in the description below, so you guys can go check them out. And that is all for this video. As I said before, I'm not trying to brag or show off in any way in this video. I just know a lot of people like to show the LPS they got, and I'm the same way. So yeah, that is all for this video, and I will see you Werewolves in the next video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the Werewolf pack, and I will see you Werewolves in the next video. Stay strong, Werewolves. Oh!